Welcome back to the channel, guys. We have the official details and animations for the Carnival LR Strength Super Saiyan Goku and Z Fighters. I'm pretty sure that's what they're going by, just kind of to differentiate all the different Super Saiyan Gokus. But do let me know down in the comments if you'll be summoning for him. And also don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you're new. All the support is very much appreciated. I'm going to be going over the details and of course reacting to the animations, and moving forward I'm also going to be doing a separate video of just the animations themselves, so you don't have to hear my noises and reactions over the top if you just want to watch them like that. So I'm not going to spend too much time on the details just because we've already gone through them, but they are a battle of wits category, giving ki plus 3, HP and attack and defense plus 200%. It's not a bad category, it has a lot of potential, especially currently on JP with the 8th anniversary going on with potential EZAs, current EZAs they're getting, and even one of the 8th anniversary units themselves with the LR SSJ Goku and SSJ Vegeta. So the category does have potential on global, it's just not quite there yet. In terms of the passive, they get ki plus 5 at the start of turn and attack and defense plus 150%. Superclass allies get ki plus 2 and defense plus 50% and has damage reduction by 30%. This unit also gets an additional attack and defense plus 15% with each attack received up to 75% in total, which is quite easy to build up considering this unit's going to probably be sitting in slot 2 or slot 3 to utilize the spot, super attack first, raise the defense, and then with that 30% damage reduction combined, building up that attack and defense is going to be pretty easy with hardly any risk with very big reward. The Goku then gets an additional ki plus 2 starting from the turn in which the character receives the 5th attack in battle, which in harder content like Red Zone, even ESBR, there are multiple attacks coming in multiple different slots, so receiving 5 attacks will literally take you 1 turn, 2 at a push, literally like the first attack on turn 2. So getting the extra ki plus 2 going to be very easy to do, and then you're going to have ki plus 7 at the start of turn, which for an LR, very nice because it's going to help with the consistency of launching 18 keys. Not to mention, it's a Super Saiyan Goku. It's going to be very easy to link him, which means you're never, ever going to be struggling for ki with this unit, which as I said, helps you maximize and utilize consistent 18 keys for damage, and also just in general to get that 30% attack and defense raise they do get on Super. Then, and this is the main part, this is still probably one of the strongest mechanics in the whole of Dokkan, and being on such a good versatile unit makes these guys even better, which is having the foresee enemy super attack within the character's attacking turn from the next turn onward after the character receives the 10th attack in battle. So the scouter will not activate unless you are on Goku's turn, unless you are on a turn where this LR Super Saiyan Goku and Z Fighters is present. But still, a very good unit with the scouter ability that doesn't even run out, by the way. This doesn't have a cap, this doesn't have like, it doesn't run out. You have this scouter every time this LR Goku is on rotation, which is very nice, especially considering how hard Red Zone can hit nowadays. And you'll get that after it receives the 10th attack in battle. Once again, I know that seems a little bit excessive, but when you consider you may have this unit on rotation for the majority, if not the entirety of like a Red Zone run, and again, how many attacks are coming in the likes of Red Zone or even ESBR, but mainly Red Zone because that's the difficult content in Dokkan. When you think about how many attacks are happening in each turn, getting 10 attacks in battle isn't that difficult. Like, it really isn't, because the amount of attacks you're going to be receiving. I mean, if you're a little bit unlucky and some attacks are more spaced out than others, like all on slot 1 and all on like barely in like slot 2 or slot 3, it might take a little bit more time, but just generally on average, just because of how many times a Red Zone boss can attack you, it shouldn't be too difficult to build that up and get 10 attacks in battle, especially when this unit has damage reduction, gonna have the extra defense, and then not to mention they have the SA effect of raising attack and defense on Super. So as I said, quite low risk to build all that up and receive those 10 attacks in total to get the scouter for a very, very big reward in total. The Goku then gets an additional attack plus 50% and launches an additional super attack when activating the active skill or when ki is 24. Not sure how consistently you're going to launch that, but again, because of ki plus 5 the Goku gets at the start of turn, the ki plus 2 for all allies, and then the ki plus 2 you're going to be getting after you receive 5 attacks in battle. In total, that's going to be ki plus 9, and again, this is a Super Saiyan Goku, which has links of Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, same warrior race, Kamehameha, but specifically prepared for battle in there as well. Fierce Battle and Legendary Power, where it's going to be very easy to link him all that ki in his passive, so maybe hitting the 24 ki isn't going to be too difficult, which means you're going to a lot more consistently be able to get the attack plus 50%, and again, be able to maximize this Goku's damage on the 18 key. Then we have the active skill, which the conditions can be activated starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle if the character receives an attack 10 or more times in battle. I mean, considering how many attacks you have to receive and the turn you can actually receive the active skill, earliest being the 5th turn, it kind of makes sense why it's turn 5. Preferably on an active skill, I would have preferred it sooner. But again, because you have to take 10 attacks, it kind of makes sense. The active skill effect will massively raise your attack temporarily, cause ultimate damage to the enemy, and within the turn you activated, all attacks become critical hits. That is the main kicker. That is the main kind of selling point of this active skill, is all attacks will become crits. So in that one turn after launching the active skill, not only will that be a crit and you do big damage, but then the rest of the units on the rotation, including these guys, will be doing big damage as well. And not to mention, all allies that can then get key plus 5 for one turn, which, considering how many LRs you're running on one team nowadays, actually a very nice thing to get. And in terms of the categories, of course, goes on some of the stronger ones in the game. You're looking at Battle of Wits, of course, they 200% lead this. Pure Saiyans, Goku's Family, Super Saiyans, Connected Hope, Turtle School, Bond of Friendship, Accelerated Battle, Bond of Parent and Child, Earth-bred Fighterz, and Kamehameha. And of course, in just over a week's time, the LR Super Saiyan Gohan will be receiving an Easy A and becoming a 180 lead. That's another unit you can run with this Goku. And then we have the SA effects. On 12 key, they'll raise attack and defense by 30% for one turn, causes colossal damage to the enemy and greatly lowering defense. And then on the 18 key, we'll raise attack and defense by 30% once more, causing mega colossal damage to the enemy and raising superclass allies attack by 50% for one turn. So a unit that has very solid damage output, very solid defense with damage reduction, and a very good support unit on top of that. A very versatile unit, very easy to link, and a very good unit in total. The only thing that lets this unit down is that it's on an LR banner, a Carnival LR banner, which does mean the banner itself is going to be doo-doo. It is going to be doo-doo, and you're going to have to save up coins to be able to get him unless you decide to summon and get ultra lucky, which, I mean, he is on a double rates banner, so there are increased rates. But naturally, LR banners are quite cheeks. They are quite arse. Okay, so let's watch the animations. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't actually really seen these when they initially dropped on JP, so these are completely new to me. And again, like typical global fashion, we do not have an OST in the back. Man, it's been so long since I've seen the Plan to Eradicate the Saiyans movie, or special. I love the art style though. I really do love the art style with this. It looks good, man. It looks really good. Ooh. That sounded great. I'm not gonna lie, is it the most complex, like, dialogue? No, not no, not whatsoever, not whatsoever. However, Big Sean, the global voice lines be slapping. Oh, that just sounds so good. And the whole thing sounds great. As I said, is there much voice lines to be said? Is it the most complex dialogue? No, it's just shouting, but you just can't beat Big Sean when it comes to Goku, man. Listen to it. I love that. That's dope. That's dope. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I like that so much that I'm very tempted to summon for this unit. I'm not going to lie, but I probably won't. I need to start saving stones. But yeah, I'm very tempted to summon for the unit, purely because them voice lines go hard. But let me know what you think down in the comments. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care, and peace.